What's up, YouTube? Luke coming at you with BGS Mail Day. I've got quite a few cards to go through here, so bear with me if you want to watch the video. I only had one person come in order with me, and that would be Bearcat 8, Joey, and I will show off his sporadically through it just to build the tension for him, because I know he is probably eating his fingers right now. He's so nervous on what his grades are, because he didn't want to know what they were, and I told him try not to worry too much. You're not going to be disappointed, but I know Joey doesn't know how to listen to that. All he hears is horrible surface. So let's start it off with Joey's worst grade, and we got a 2014 Topps Chrome Mini refractor, Teddy Bridgewater, and that got an 8.5/10, and the surface got a 7.5. Where it got the surface, I still can't find it. Maybe because it had some ink on it. It says Teddy Bridgewater, so they gave it a bad surface. But Joey, that's your worst grade. So you hold on, see what happens. All right, I'm gonna start off with non-PC stuff. It's going to be some big cards, but these aren't PC, and they're all stuff that I want to move. So, started off, I pulled this on a box when I came home. I bought a couple boxes of contenders because I normally open contenders, and I got this guy, Aaron Rodgers. This one's number 4 of 5, and I got a 9/10. So, I'll probably resubmit that. It got 2 9s. On the corners and edges, and centering got a 10, and surface got a 9.5. So there's a chance for a bump in there, I think. Did a lot of Topps Chrome this year. That's a Jameis Winston refractor auto, 9.5/10. So I bought a couple Winston spots, Cooper, tried Todd Gurley, Mariota. So I just bought the player spots and hope for the best, and I think I did pretty well. So those cards will come up here soon. Got in a Topps Chrome Mini break. Todd Gurley variation auto. And that's a 9.5/10. And that one is number 5 of 10. Let's see if I can get that. Sorry for the glare. But that's a 9.5/10. This is out of the regular Topps Chrome hot boxes. This is the sepia auto, 9/10. Surface got an 8. I probably just need to wipe off a fingerprint or something. My fat fingers probably did something there. So a 9/10. But I have this one to make up for it, another sepia, and I think these are numbered out of 100 or 150. Yeah, 100. This is 4 of 1 off jersey number, 9.5/10. Sepia, gold sepia, or whatever they're called, 9.5/10. And one of my bigger hits while I was away in Afghanistan would be this, Amari Cooper. Kind of looks pink, but it isn't. That would be a red refractor, rookie auto, and that is number 5. Let's see, 5 of 5. And that's a 9.5/10. And got 9.5s all the way around, so it's a solid grade right there. And not to be outdone by Amari Cooper, I also got a Winston red refractor auto rookie, and that got 3 9.5s and a 10, and that one is number 1 of 5. So Chrome did me well this year. I'm very happy with my hits, but those ones will definitely be at Ryan's RBI Crew 7's trade night come April. So, on with PC stuff. Or here, let's throw one in for Joey. He loved breaking 2014 Chrome Mini, and he did pretty well. Not the biggest names he hit in 1 of 1s, but he wanted to get this graded. So, that would be a Logan Thomas. What's this, an 84 or 85 reprint mini super refractor. So that's a 1 of 1. And that got a 9.5. It got 3 9.5s and a 10. So there you go, Joey. There's one more for your start of your 9.5 collection. So let's see. Start off, been building this set. Finally got a Reggie Wayne graded. Still can't get a, or this is the first one I've tried. And this got a 9 with a 10 auto, 17 and 25. Hopefully a Hudson fan would let me try his. I know he has one, or I'm just going to have to wait for one to pop up on eBay again. But centering got an 8.5. I guess it looks a little off left to right, a little. I don't see 8.5 worth, but a little off there, but still don't see enough to get an 8.5. So I might resubmit that and hope for a 9 centering so I can get a 9.5 overall on that. Just an extra, got that. It's a 9.5, it's got a 10 auto. So Matthew Stafford, Virtuoso. This one I'm kind of bummed on. Again, I'm going to try for a resub on that. I need a 9.5, but that's Aaron Rodgers, Virtuoso. And that got a 10 auto on that. And that got centering 9, corners 9, edges 9.5, surface 9.5. So 0.5 away from a 9.5 for my 9.5 set. Then we've got Dwight Clark for the 2012 NFL Greatest. That's a 9.5/10. That's a second one of those I've got. So if I see them for a deal, I pick them up and get them graded because I think they look amazing graded. Then this is one I'm so happy I was able to get a deal and was able to upgrade mine from a 9.5/9. Now I have a 9.5 with a 10 auto for my Jerry Rice for the Greatest set. Super happy to have that in a 9.5/10 now. So getting close on that set. Now on to some USC PC stuff. That's a Carson Palmer championship ticket, 1 of 1. That got a 9. Corners got the 8.5. Is where my ding was. Yeah, that upper corner right there is where it got me. And then this is the 2015 National Convention's Cracked Ice, numbered out of 25, Carson Palmer. Really love Cracked Ice stuff, as you will see. 2015 Cracked Ice. Troy Polamalu, I do have one graded in 10, but wanted a 9.5. So I got another one for a decent price and graded out a 9.5. And that one came close to getting a 10 again. We got centering 10, edges 10, corners 9, surface 9.5. So got from the draft picks, Clay Matthews. This film not yet rated. Helped me find one of these, so I got a 9.5 on that one, and these are numbered out of 10. That's 6 of 10, and that got a 9.5. And then out of this year's contenders, got a Nelson Aguilar, Cracked Ice, 9.5/10, on card auto. And then this one got a 9 auto, but I already knew that because I bought it raw reviewed, so Clay Matthews went off his sticker there, but nice USC card there. Brian Cushing and Clay Matthews. And that guy is numbered 12 of 15. Throw another one out there for Joey. Another Superfractor out of 2014 Topps Mini. Topps Chrome Mini, I'm sorry. And got a 9.5 on that one. And that's Brandon Marshall. 1 of 1. On to the set I've been doing with Joey. This one I'm going to need an upgrade. This got a 9.9 John Riggins. Got a 9.10 Rod Woodson. 9.10 Joe Namath. And then Joey gave me 2 to try and upgrade what I have because he doesn't need his graded like I do. I'm a degenerate, but this one got a 910. We were bummed to see that result. So surface is the one that kills all these. So this one got a 8.5 on the surface, but it's a 910. But I think I've already got a 9.5 to replace it. Trading with somebody that doesn't want a 9.5 set, just wants them graded. So I appreciate that. Then I got a Charlie Joyner, but I sent in two, and one got a 9.510, so happy about that. Done with that one in the set. Bob Lilly, 9.510 for the set. And here's the other one that Joey let me send in and try for, and it did get a 9.510. So Steve Largent, I think I'm down to needing 5 left out of the 63 that have come out to get 9.5. So the set is complete. I just now need to complete it in 9.510s. And I got 2 Marcus Allens, both 9.510. I'll decide which one I like better out of the two, because one got an extra 10, the other one has a 9.5 on the corners. Mike Ditka out of the Hall of Fame set. This one I had a 9.59, now I have a 9.510. Let me see if I can't. I don't know if this one was going to get a 10 auto, but there's a couple light smudges in the name, but they gave it to me, so it will stay in the collection as a 9.510, and I will move my 9.59. And this is a last one for the Spectre set. Terry Bradshaw, 9.510. So close to getting 10s on some of these, it's just the surface is what's bad. And that guy, that was 450. All those were numbered out of 50 if you haven't been watching my videos. So I'll do a set recap here in a couple days. See if, just to update everybody on my set. Let's do 2 for Joey. I know he said he loved these and he got them for a good price, and they're numbered out of 25. Let's start off with the Topps Chrome Mini 1000-Yard Club Blue Wave Refractor, Jordy Nelson, 9.5, and his PC Packer guy, that's not Bart Starr, Eddie Lacy, also got a 9.5. So I know Joey's going to be happy about that. Alright, on to the set I've been working on and haven't shown. Well, I guess I've shown these 2 off and a couple others in a video, but I sent in a whole bunch to get graded, so I'm going to fly through some of these. This is what carried my order, so I'm pretty happy. So let's start it off. 9.9 Andre Reed, and I've not seen one that's not streaky. His auto is was signed with a dry pen, all of them, and there's 150, and one of the few that's actually numbered, but that got a 9.9. And then Paul Warfield, I'm going to have to upgrade that. Don't ever hardly see this one come around, but that's a 9.10 Paul Warfield. And then a 9.10 Jerome Bettis. And then a 9.59 Derek Brooks, and again they gave him a dry marker because all his stuff is streaky too. But it looks pretty good in the video from what I can see. Maybe a little, you see the streak there and there and there, but all his stuff has been streaky from what I've seen. Alright, now on to the 9.510. So all these are going to be 9.510. Jim Kick, Gary Fennick, Dan Hampton, Trent Dilfer, Mark Chmura, John Hanna, and these are from teams that both that just were at the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter if they won or lost. As you can see, the old Patriots weren't winners like the new Patriots, or at least they weren't cheating to win. But here's a guy. This is a Super Bowl that they lost to John Elway and Terrell Davis, but Robert Brooks. Sorry, Packer fans. Chris Collinsworth. And his running back for that Super Bowl. Good old Ickey Woods. I think this is the earliest Super Bowl signer that they've had so far. Super Bowl 4, Carl Eller. Vikings made it to a few Super Bowls, but couldn't quite pull off a win in those. I know Ryan RBI Crew 7's very bitter about that, even though he wasn't around to be a fan of them, but still a sticking point. Troy Brown for the Patriots, winning Patriots. If you didn't know that Ron Jaworski was in a Super Bowl, they lost that one. Baltimore Ravens, Torrey Smith beat us in the AFC Championship game to go to that Super Bowl and beat the 49ers. And then Super Bowl 8, we got 2 of these, 9-5-10s, Randy Whites. On to the better name guys. Super Bowl 11, Fred Biletnikoff. Call him Snap, Joe Theismann. Ricky Sanders. I think that's Super Bowl they beat the Broncos. Super Bowl 5, Bob Lilly. Can't remember who was in Super Bowl 5. I know like 5 or 6 is when the Broncos went and lost to the Cowboys. Super Bowl 16, Dwight Clark. Super Bowl 24, Roger Craig. Oh, here's the one that beat Carl Eller. Super Bowl 4, Kansas City Chiefs, Len Dawson, 9-5-10. So 2 from that Super Bowl. Got 2 of these. Super Bowl 28, Michael Irvin, 9-5-10. Super Bowl 15, Jim Plunkett. Super Bowl, what's that, 19? Ronnie Lott. That one's a gift from Joey, so I was happy that came back at 9-5-10, and I did share that with Joey just to thank him. So let's see. And then got a 10-10 Joe Andruzzi, Patriot. And then I've got another 10 Charles Haley. And then some of the bigger ones I've gotten so far. Super Bowl 16, Joe Montana. And then Super Bowl 31, Brett Favre. And Super Bowl 33 and Super Bowl 32 MVPs. But they should have switched the logos around because he was the MVP of 32 and he was the MVP of 33. But oh well. Maybe they'll release them in the proper logos. But happy to have those. Let's do a couple more for Joey. Another Eddie Lacy, pink refractor. I think that's out of 15. 25. 25 at 25. 9.5 pink refractor, Eddie Lacy. Black refractor. I think that's out of 25 or, yeah, 25. 10 to 25, Ha Ha Clinton Dix. 9.510. Then he also got a pink refractor Haha Clinton Dixon. These are full size, and that's a 9.510. And then we got his only 910 auto. I know he's hoping for a 9.5, but it got centering 9, edges 9, corners 9, surface 9.5 for an overall 910. And that's a Bart Starr Sign of the Times gold version, numbered out of 25. So I know that's a big card for him. He says he was happy to get that deal, but not too many Bart Starr on-card autos out there. But Joey tries to get as many as he can, and he got a 910 on it. I wish I could have got him a 9.5 on it, but next time, or he's going to try at Nationals, I think, to get the bump. But he also had this Bart Starr to send in, and this is an old card for somebody that's autographed and had memorabilia. Nice Bart Starr right there. That got centering 10, edges 9.5, surface 9.5, corners 9 for a 9.510 overall Bart Starr piece of history. So that one I know he's going to be super happy about. Hopefully he recorded himself watching this. I'd love to see his reaction on it. Now on to my Broncos PC stuff. This year's Prism refractor DeMarcus Ware, gold, numbered out of 10, 9.5. Von Miller 2013 Spectra Cine Limits. I know Michael, this film not yet rated, is hating on this because he wants a Clay Matthews green, but he hasn't found one of those yet. But that's 1 of 5 for the Von Miller PC. Another one for the Von Miller PC. 9.5 out of this year's Prism. This is the gold vinyl. It looks like a super fractor, but it's numbered out of 5. 2 of 5. Let's do some Broncos cracked ice. Started off with a non-auto of Manuel Sanders, and that got a 10. So that'll look nice in the display case. And then Bradley Roby, I think this one should get I'm going to submit for a bump because it got centering 10, edges 10, surface 9, and corners 9. I'm going to see if I can't get a 9.5 out of that, but really like the cracked ice. Another 910, Shane Ray. Lots of Shane Ray coming up. But this one got a centering 8.5. I guess it's off left to right. So it's a little more space right there compared to this side. And a little more noticeable on the back, but 910 for that one. And then Lorenzo Dawes, picked that one up pretty cheap. 9.510. Might be a starter here soon. 5th round pick. Here's my biggest cracked ice I've gotten. CJ Anderson, cracked ice, 9.510. So that one's 18 of 21. 18 of 21. Did a couple tech, hit a blade, John Elway. I guess this is the hardest non-numbered variation to hit, so sent that guy in. Got a gold Terrell Davis, 9.510. And then for my Floyd Little PC, finally had one come where it didn't have a bunch of whiting on the back and stuff, and that's a 9.510 out of Classics. Here comes some Shane Rays. Base auto out of Spectra. I sent in a few and some just didn't get the grade I wanted and they're just going to get cracked out. No need to show those. Pink refractor 9.5. And then the super refractor. And this one is the gold, I guess, but it looks like a super refractor. And it's the 1 of 1. And I got a 9.5. I'm just trying to get maybe build this rainbow. I'd like to. Haven't seen the super or red yet, but a black refractor Shane Ray 9510. That one's number 9 of 25. Then you got a pulsar. That one's out of 15. 5 of 15, 9510. And then a gold variation, numbered out of 10, 9510. But I like the look of platinum, just wish it was on card. Those were stickers also. And that's platinum black refractor, and that's 13 of 15, 9510. And then I got a pink refractor, and that one's 1 of 10, 9510. Then I got, out of this year's Prism, Shane Ray gold, and that got a 910. But I also sent in another one, and that one got a 9510. So I'll keep one of those. Well, obviously I'll keep the 9510 one. But this is the set I would really like to make the rainbow in, because it's actually on card. And that's the Prism refractor, number 3 of 10. And then also got the red refractor, and that's out of 15, but those are on card. And I just like the look of those. Shane Ray, both 9510s. And these, the auto versions that I have, do not, the surface was messed up, so I just did the base, and that's the red red orbit diffractor, numbered out of 5, and that got a 9.5. And then a 1 of 1 black galaxy. Really like the look of that one, but it's the back that looks the coolest. See if I can't get this thing to shine. A little bit, but the back looks even better than the front. But yeah, so that's a 1 of 1, 9.5. Then there's another one, and this is the black rainbow. See if that can get some shine. Not really across the black part, but it does shine if you get the right angle. That's a 1 of 1, but that's a 10 overall. Surface got a 9.5, close to getting a pristine 10, but I still haven't gotten one of those yet. So I know 2 people that have gotten them in orders, and jealous. You got Demarius Thomas. That's a 2014 certified mirror black, 1 of 1. Demarius Thomas, 9.5. And then one of my favorite cards on the order, barely goes off sticker, but still happy to have it. And that's a 10.9 Demarius Thomas Prisms Finite. And the surface got a 9.5. So close. That'd be so sexy to have it in black label, but I'll take the 10.9. Barely goes off on that T. Barely. So super sexy. And if Joey was counting along, he's missing a card, and I wouldn't want to end it with a Packer, but he had sent in 11 cards, and one of them is this Eddie Lacy Mini 2014 Gold, and that's numbered out of 10. But what's crazy about this is it's numbered out of 10. Then it also has a subgrade of 10 4 times. So he's got himself a black label. This is my first one in an order. It's not mine, but I'm happy Joey got it. I hope he enjoys that card right there. I'd love to see his reaction. Thank Joey for sending in with me, and thank you all for checking out my video. And hopefully I'll have a mail day here soon. I'm waiting for some stuff, and I will talk to you all later. If not, I will see you at RBI Crew 7's trade night. Later.